It will be a great fight, I think, between two very strong girls, because we saw the last fight of Jessica Andrade with Claudia Gadelha, and it was impressive fight. And Tecia Torres, every time in her fight, she's showing that she's real warrior and doesn't matter what, she's goes there and fight until the end. So I am expecting very interesting and very unexpected fight.
Man, both girls looked phenomenal the last couple of fights. I was just today talking up Jessica Andrade. She impressed me. Who did she beat her last fight? She beat Claudia. That was to me her most impressive performance to date. I've never seen her look so good on the feet, and then she out-grappled the bigger, stronger Claudia Gadelha at the black belt and just manhandled her. Literally threw her up in the air and tossed her around that fight. But Tecia Torres, man, she looked great in her last fight as well. She looked super ripped, man. God, I don't know who her strength coach is. So I'm going to have to play the safe bet again and go with Jessica Andrade, because she looks so much better over a more dominant opponent. To do that to Claudia Gadelha keeps you in high regards.
That's going to be an amazing fight. Actually, you know, Tecia, she was an ex-training partner here at American Top Team, so I'm rooting for her. Jessica Andrade is an amazing fighter, a lot of talent, you know, very strong, very powerful. But I'm gonna give it to Tecia. She's gonna use her karate to, you know, in and out and core, and then you know, hopefully she takes the decision.
Tecia Torres, I've been around her. She likes to use technical. She's tiny, given tiny tornado, and Jessica Andrade is tough, you know, and I think that's what she's got going for her. So I think it's a good matchup. I think it'll be a tough fight. I'm not sure who's gonna come out with a win though, honestly.
Yeah, Andrade is really impressive. That girl looks like she's crazy strong. Both of them are strong, actually, but I'll probably go with Andrade on that with a decision.
I would say Tecia Torres will win. She just goes, and she has great cardio. I haven't really seen Jessica Andrade too much. I have seen her compete a little bit, but I think Tecia will be a little bit more well-rounded. Yeah, Tecia and I were castmates in the house, so she was a really pleasant person to be around, and I think she'll do great against her. I think that's Tecia all the way.
Tecia Torres. I don't know. I think she's a little killer. You know, I like her, so I'll go with her.
I think maybe Jessica. Maybe a decision fight.
God, you know, right now the strawweight division is stacked, and every girl is good, and sometimes it's stylistically where they match up, and sometimes it's whoever's on point, you know, because everybody's so good now. With that particular fight, Jessica Andrade is a very strong competitor, but Tecia Torres is on a really good streak right now, so it's hard to pick who I'm going for. You know, that's gonna be a terrific fight.
It is very interesting, but honestly, the way how Jessica did so good against Claudelia, I think she's gonna just maul Tecia. I mean, she did so good. That was I think one of the best fights, best female fight that I've ever seen, was Claudelia and Jessica. So I think I'm gonna go with Jessica.
You know, I see Andrade winning. I think that she's still one of the top 3 girls in the world, and I think that she's aggressive, and she will take chances, and she's not going to accept being on the outside, losing a decision, and she's a very strong wrestler. I mean, Tecia's a hard matchup because Tecia's one of the more athletic girls in the whole UFC, and with a good kicking background and everything like that. But I think Andrade wins.
I like both fighters, so this is very sticky for me because I like Tecia. Tecia's a sweetheart, and I got a chance to meet Jessica, although I've fought her before, and there was a language barrier, but it was so funny because Chris was my translator, and we were actually talking 3-way, you know, translating everything. So I like both girls for this fight. I'm going to go with Tecia on it just because I'm pulling for her. I do want to see her have a shot at the title. Jessica's already had a shot at the title, so I do want to see Tecia. I want to see what she can do. I mean, she's had a really good run.
I think Andrade, man, I took the animal too, man. she's just a different breed of girl, you know. She comes out crazy, and she just doesn't give a shit, you know what I mean? She will try to put you out knowing well that she could be put out at the same time, but just does not give a shit. So I'm gonna go Andrade on that.
I don't know, because I feel like Jessica Andrade, she's really tough and she's a good wrestler, and she's got great takedowns and everything. But I feel like I think a striker. I think she's weak with strikers. But I don't know too much about her. But you know, Tecia's gonna come out there and outstrike or try and outstrike her. I don't know who's gonna win. It could go either way, in my opinion. Just because you got a striker and a grinder, so I feel like it could go either way.
I'm gonna go with Andrade in that fight. I think she's just gonna both girls are you know, cool with standing in the pocket and turning into a brawl. So I think it won't be an easy fight, but I think Andrade is probably a little bit more well-rounded, and she probably has a little bit more power.
Well, I fought Andrade, so she's tough. She's very, very strong, very tough. And I know Tecia Torres is too, although I haven't fought her because it's different weight classes. But I'm always rooting for like people that I have fought. So I think Andrade is amazing. I think she's done very well for herself, and she's one to watch out for. I think her versus Valentina would be perfect for the title at 125, but that's not going to happen for a while since they're not there yet, but they should be.